woman, yonder come your man. I'm in love with you, baby. You don't treat me right. You take all my money, walk the streets at night. Look over yonder swallow, hand me down my walking cane. Well, I got myself a woman, yonder come your man.
The Paul Butterfield Blues Band from their first album, starting off with Mystery Train, which was a Junior Parker song, and then Look Over Yonder Wall. Of course, you're looking at one of the greatest blues bands of the early 60s. That album came out, their first album came out in 1965. And of course, you got Mike Bloomfield and Evelyn Bishop on guitars. You got Mark Neftalin on organ. See, because they still can mispronounce things when he works real hard at it. Jerome Arnold on bass, and the great Sam Lay on drums. Sam Lay's played with everybody in the early days of blues, in particular with Muddy Waters. Hi, I'm your cousin Dave, and this is Why the Blues from KBLP. And I want to mention something about my Facebook page again, and what I'm going to, and that's Why the Blues and everything else. But what I want to mention is I want to apologize to anybody who tried to check it out during the weekend. I had some difficulty. For some reason, I got blocked by Facebook. I don't know if it's something in particular I posted or what, or the frequency in which I posted. But anyway, it's back up. The only problem is I'm having trouble posting pictures, so hopefully I can figure that out soon enough. But once again, I hope you'll check out that page. It has everything from blues to a little bit of jazz. Like from day to day, I have no idea what I'm going to post, and that's including the blues, because I want it to be fresh, I want it to be spontaneous. And I also put blues and, like I say, any type of music that just strikes me that day, and my bonuses, which are things I just find out on Facebook throughout the day. But anyway, enough of that. Let's go on with the music, and we're going to play one of my favorite artists of all time. And I had the privilege to see this gentleman back in, I believe it was the 1980s. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. It was 80s or early 90s. But one of my favorite R&B soul artists of all time, blues artist. And he's all that. And he is actually one of the founders of the blues. I would put Ray Charles and Sam Cooke as two of the guys who founded the blues. I mean, not the blues, excuse me, soul music. Soul music. But on these next two cuts, Ray's going to sing some blues. And the first tune he's going to do is Blackjack. Get your cards ready. This is Ray Charles.
Now let me tell you people about this blackjack game. It's caused me nothing but trouble, and I've only myself to blame. Hey, 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 yeah. How unlucky can one man be? Well, every quarter I get, Lord, blackjack takes it away from me. My friends don't come around me because I've been so blind. I can't even borrow a nickel. Now I've almost lost my mind. Hey, 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 yeah. How unlucky can one man be? Well, every quarter I get, Lord, blackjack takes it away from me. I sat there with 2 tens. I thought I'd have some fun. The dealer hit 16 with a 5, just enough to make 21. Hey, 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 yeah, yeah. How unlucky can one man be? Well, every quarter I get, yeah, blackjack takes it away from me. Baby, we were last winter, and the ground was covered with snow. Yes, it was wet last winter, baby, and the ground was covered with snow. Oh, now, I didn't have no money in my pocket, darling. Child, and I didn't have no place to go. Well, it seemed like I was going crazy sometimes. I didn't know what to do. Yes, it seemed like I was going crazy sometimes. Baby, I didn't know what to do. Yeah, I wake up in the morning, child, and lay down with the blues. Coming my way. Yeah, I finally got a break, baby. Yes, and things are coming my way. I've got money in my pocket, darling. Yes, I ain't changed clothes every day.
That was the genius Ray Charles with Mr. Charles Blues. The tune before that was Blackjack from Ray Charles. So, wow, amazing. He's, like I said, I saw him in concert, and I'm so fortunate to have seen Ray. I think he was one of the greatest American musicians of his time, and still resonates as far as I'm concerned. Anyway, this is Why the Blues. This is your cousin Dave. And you know, I am not the only podcaster on this group from KBLP. We've got everything from the American Horror Story on Sundays with Lori and Denise. I believe they're on Sundays. And the way you can check this out is if you're listening to this podcast, you will see where it says KBLP. Just click it, and it will take you to a page where it'll have several headings, and one of them is shows. So you can find the exact day these shows played, or you can listen to a previous show. It's a podcast. That's what's so cool about a podcast. Podcasts are at your beck and call. They're not like a radio show where you have to be listening at that moment. You can listen to them anytime, and that's what's so cool about it. But anyway, we also have Freaks in the Basement, which I know is on Fridays with Chris. We have the New Mexico Jam with Lisa on Tuesday nights. We have Rockin' with Lori on Thursday mornings. We have Rollin' with the Oldies, once again with Lisa. Lisa is one of our most prolific podcasters, and my hat's off to her. She does a great job. And if you've ever seen any of her video ads like I do on Facebook, you can see she's a lovely lady who's got a great voice and picks out some great tunes. And then we got the Book Corner on Wednesday. And then we've got the Jam with Ike and Lisa on Saturday nights. Great shows, great shows. And might I mention my podcast on Thursday evenings at 9 o'clock, and it's called Jazz. And it is, I want to shout out to everybody who's listened to that show. It's been very popular, and I'm very grateful. And I hope that if you like this show, you'll shout out for me and let folks know that you like this. You can tell them you can find it on Facebook, iTunes, iHeart, YouTube, Twitter, and Spreaker. And speaking of shouting it out, we're going to play a band that's been around since 1967, and they're presently still together, but their personnel has changed so much through the years. It's unbelievable. I was just looking on Wikipedia, and I mean, I couldn't name you all the members of this band. It would take me way too long. Folks like Luann Barton on vocals. I'm forgetting all of them because it's just so many, and I'm very serious about that. Go on to Wikipedia and look up Roomful of Blues, and they will show you they've been around for a long time and constantly changing lineup. Because hey, since 1967, think about that. That's 50 years. That's a long time for a band to stay together. But anyway, let's. One of the things you may notice when I post this podcast, I have little catchphrases, and the one for this one is for White of Blues is turn it up. Well, this next tune is quite appropriate because Roomful of Blues says turn it up, turn it up. This is Roomful of Blues from White of Blues and your cousin Dave.
If there's a reason for the way you're feeling, I wanna know. Maybe sometime is all you're needing, so we'll just let it go. We've been through this, we've been through that. We lost it all, but we got it all back. So turn your face into the fire. Let me be your only desire. Play the music that stopped the world turning. We were so young. Play the number that drove me crazy. Let me be the only one. After all of that rocking and reeling, baby, I think you know we got a song, but the song we've been singing, it's not